Hey guys, it's Fanboy Ray here, and I'm at the COSI. COSI is the Center of Science and Industry in Columbus, Ohio, and we are at the Marvel Universe of Superheroes. Gonna take you on a little tour. Come on, join me. Oh, check it out. Our first area, one of my favorite superheroes, Captain America. The original comic book cover. Captain America is so awesome. Originally created by Jack Kirby and Joe Simon back in the 1940s. Everybody's favorite. Alright, if you're a fanboy like me right now, you should be drooling all over your computer screen. This is Marvel Comics #1. Yeah, behind glass, sealed. This is incredible. And here's a tribute to Stan the Man Lee. God, look how young he is. Hopefully you guys got a chance to meet Stan at one time or another in your life. He was an incredible guy that brought so many of us so much joy. And not only was Stan Lee one of the guys, but also the man, Jack Kirby. Also with Stan, created some of the most iconic superheroes that all of us have grown up with. Fantastic Four, X-Men, Black Panther, Thor. Without the drawing of Jack Kirby, we would never have all of these people. So one of the first iconic families of all Marvel Comics was the Fantastic Four. They were created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby all the way back in 1961. Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody that we're going to hang out with for a second. Check this out. Okay guys, just hanging out with Ben here and enjoying a little time in Columbus. And yeah, my grandson wants to say hi. All right, so Ben, Ben, wake up. Okay, he's dead tired, feeling a little rocky. All right, time to drool again, guys. An original #1 Fantastic Four. Yeah, check this out. Jack Kirby cover art. George Klein did the inking on it. Incredible. Coming into the next area, guys, one of my favorite movies of all time, The Black Panther. We're actually going to take a look at some of the stuff that's from the movie, some of the costumes. So hold on and I'll take you on over there. Right now we're going to take a look at some of the work by Ruth Carter. She was a costume designer for Black Panther. Check out the detail, all the little intricate work that went into each one of these costumes. Some leather work. That is what we strive for when we're doing cosplay. Always something that we go for is movie accuracy, and that is some beautiful stuff. Fanboy here, also hanging out with Chakala, Black Panther. Hey, how you doing there, man? He doesn't talk that much. Very stoic. Another amazing book, guys. That's right. This is Amazing Fantasy #15. The original book that Spider-Man appeared in. God, to have any of these books, that would be incredible. This is one of the original pinups, the art that they were using to go ahead and make the cover for an incredible Spider-Man #23. I actually have this one in my collection. And this is so cool to see the original pinup that they used for the cover art. Look at how much those villains have changed in their looks. Even Aunt May, man. And here is one of the other most famous guys to ever grace Marvel's covers. This is Steve Ditko. Along with Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, this is the man who brought a lot of the Silver Age of Marvel into creation. Yeah, Fanboy just hanging out here with Spider-Man, and no, you cannot have a kiss. Not Mary Jane, no. If you don't know who William Dafoe played in this movie and what this mask represents, we might have to talk. And I actually had to think about this one for a second, and then I went, wait a minute, this has got to be the Vulture's mask, and it actually is. All right, this is one of actually Tom Holland's suits that he wore. Looks a lot different when it's on screen, and they put all the special effects into it. So there's a time that Marvel actually took almost a scientific spin to all of their comics, almost every single one. We started to see a lot more of true science and a little bit of science fiction getting mixed into the comics, and we started ending up with some incredibly cool creatures. And Modic even got his own series recently here. If you haven't caught it, go ahead and watch it. It's kind of fun. So we're in the section that's actually called How Comics Are Made. Now, Marvel has a specific step on how they do their comics and how they develop everything. So we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to walk through and we're going to look at how Marvel develops their comics. So Marvel originally invented the first method to creating a comic book, and it's called the Marvel method, and most comic book creators still use this. Usually someone comes up with a story and writes the synopsis of the story, and then the story goes to the penciler who does all of the frames and pencils them in. That's returned to the story so they can write and compose the dialogue that'll fit into the frames. Those go on to the letterer, who then hand balloon draws every single piece in. That's passed on to the inker and also the colorist, and then that gets in to published book, and then that goes on out. And this can take quite a while, but you got to remember, comic books are trying to come out pretty fast. So they were trying to get them out at least once every couple of weeks. And so this process has to happen quickly. And you got to remember, there's a lot of comic books coming out from any title at any time. So there's a lot of people working fast and furious, and these guys have all the respect from me that I could ever give. All right, we're moving on to one of the strongest men ever to grace the Marvel Comics, and that's the Hulk. All right, so I got Flame here with me from the Creative Cosplay 4, and we want to know, do you know what the original color of the Hulk was? Do you know?
Nope.
Let's ask some people, see if they know. So, sir, do you know what the original color of the Hulk was?
No, green.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right, Fanboy here, another guy. We're going to ask him, do you know the original color of the Hulk?
Purple.
All right, we got another guy here. Do you know the original color of the Hulk?
You're not.
Oh, another one that doesn't know. What's up, guys? The original color, if you don't know, was gray.